This has been confirmed by People Magazine. I've mentioned I have very close sources to P. Diddy. This is what it says right here from People Magazine. Sean Diddy Combs placed on suicide watch while awaiting trial, but mental state unclear, says sources, which is exclusive from People Magazine. This is what it says right here. Combs is being held at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, MDC, after being denied bail twice following the indictment on X crimes against him. Yeah, like I said, if I'm correct, is X trafficking, and it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. To get denied bail twice, and his attorney offered all these conditions. Well, he returned his passport. He put his home for his collateral. He won't contact any of the witnesses. He won't have no female visitor. All these, but the problem is it's on a federal level. The crime he's accused of is on a federal level as opposed to state. So guess what? They're thinking of the safety of the possible witnesses and all that. So they say they're taking zero chances. They're not. He's under I imagine he get hit with a RICO charge on top of it. So I think he's probably a bad boy record, stuff like that. He was once one of the founders of many of. The guy had a lot of different companies was running, which means making money. But I think he's walking away from them slowly but surely because maybe he saw this day coming. But continues here, People Magazine online. Sean Diddy Combs is on suicide watch as he awaits trial in Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, source tells People. Sean, 54, was arrested at Manhattan Hotel on the night of Monday, September 6th. This all happened Monday night. The next day, his indictment was unsealed, revealing that he's charged with X trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Those are heavy-duty charges right there. He was remanded to MDC on Tuesday, September 17th, after pleading not guilty and being denied bail twice this week. You think that, because of his name and nope, they're not hearing it. These probably the same type of prosecutors who goes after the mafia and drug cartels, which means Diddy's in that same class, which doesn't bode well for Diddy. It is not known if Combs is suicidal or how long he's been on suicide watch. Sources tell People that it is for preventative measures, as Combs is in shock and his mental state is unclear. Well, he thought he's going to walk out. So far, always I was looking at the past crimes and other charges he got hit with. He managed to skate away from it. So people get to think that this guy is Teflon, so nothing can stick to him until this past Monday. According to the U.S. Department of Justice National Institute of Corrections, suicide watch is supervisory precautions taken for suicidal inmates that require frequent observation. That is so true. And that's what it says here. People reach out to the Bureau of Prisons and SDNY. I think that'd be the Southern District of New York. Okay, and this is related. Cass is spotted out for the first time since Sean Diddy Combs' sex crimes arrest. So basically, yeah, Cass is more visible now. Now she feels a little bit safer to be outside. During a court hearing, Combs' attorney, Mark Agnefolino, asked a judge for the music mogul to be transferred to a prison in Essex County in New Jersey. The decision was ultimately put in the hands of the Bureau of Prisons. And now the People Magazine reached out to Combs' attorney for comment. This is incredible. So I recommend you go to peoplemagazine.com and check that out. And it talks about this prison here, or the detention center to be exact. The MDC, which houses 1,600 inmates, many of whom are awaiting trial, is known for being dangerous and understaffed with a high number of deaths and suicides. In their motion for Combs to be granted bail, his attorneys wrote that several courts in this district has recognized that the conditions at the Metropolitan Detention Center are not fit for pre-trial detention, per the Daily Beast. Just early this summer, an inmate was murdered, the legal team added. At least 4 inmates have died by suicide there in the past 3 years. Wow, that's pretty rough. In the indictment against Combs, he was accused of forcing victims to have freak-offs. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to make a comparison with him and Caligula. And some of the similarities will have you pretty much shaking at your core. Okay, freak-offs, which prosecutors describe as an elaborate and produced X performance. Caligula. He allegedly used his fame and influence as well as drugs like cocaine, ketamine, oxycodone to coerce and intimidate women to join the freak-offs. Lovely. Like I said, Lucky Caligula, by the way. Additionally, the freak-offs were sometimes allegedly captured on camera without the victim's knowledge. Federal investigators seized 3 AR-15s and 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant, Caligula, when raiding his Miami and Los Angeles homes this past March. So let me get this straight. 3 AR-15s, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and lubricant. Sodom and Gomorrah. Woo! Oh boy. I'm going to say though, like this Saturday, folks, you better be with it because I'm going to need to rinse my eyes out, rinse my ears out, and probably rinse my mouth out because I feel like a 10 violated. So, hopefully I see you this Saturday, folks, at 1 p.m. Peace.